Companion side quests. Right. Hold on, let me just get comfortable. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this episode is dedicated to these companion side quests, and we've got... Who should we do first? I think I want to do... Vasco. I want to do Vasco's first. Offer Vasco your help. Hello, friend.
To Sardet, I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
We shall. Danger's my middle name.
With pleasure. Let's see what
I'm
adventure
also
she
black
has in store
wallpaper.
for us.
I also happen to be a part-time wallpaper. Get rid of... Kurt, you can take a back seat for today. You deserve a rest. Sure, I'm Vasco. Or should we take two warriors? Tell you what we're going to do. I've changed my mind. We're taking two warriors this time. Kurt and Vasco. Now. What weapon does he use again? Oh yes, we gave him a good sword. Sacrificial sword. It's a shame we can't see the character stats for him on that screen. This screen. He's got 4-star agility. Agility 5. Oh, 4-star agility. Now we don't have any good big swords he could use. It would have been funny if we could have two big whoppers on our team. Let's do it. Now, ask the Admiral for a mission. Come on, it's the boys. The lads are out in force. It's the lads. Night out on the town. It's the original 3, if I remember correctly. Yeah, all of us came from the original Serena. I require a mission for my friend here.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Nauts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Nauts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
Captain Reuben. I'm gonna let Vasco speak.
Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Nauts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
Xavier. Now, the first part of that conversation with that woman had nothing to do with his quest, did it? Ah, it's a completely different quest. The Naut secrets. So this is how we get quests for the Nauts. Ah, well, we're doing this one first. Captain Vasco. Find the wreckage next to Xavier. Oh, it's the singing waters. I'm sure we found some good stuff here before. Oh, well, there's the healer. I'm not going to do that in case that spurs me on a completely... That is part of the main quest, but I'm not going to do it in case it makes me do something else stupidly. Find the wreckage of the Orphan. Oh, it's over this way. Excellent, let's go. Excellent. Uncharted territory this, we've never been down here. Oh, beef.
On my blade. Then let's go!
Let's do it. Wapow! Oh, you more powered me. Go on, hit us again.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Here comes Johnny. Whoosh. Oh, nice shot. Gonna headshot the shit out of it. That looks almost real, that. Just when I walked past there, I was like, that looks like the lakes. I love being on top of mountains. It just makes me feel alive. Especially with the mountain mist. Something magical and eerie about it. Is he looking at me? Or is that his arsehole? Oh no, it's your face. Charge!
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, perfect parry. Have one of them, I wasn't even facing in the right direction. The Master Swordsman. It matters not which way I'm facing. What's this shit? Crude iron ore. Good. Well, this looks like the cave. There's always time to take in the view though. Even hear the seagulls. I think that's one thing that the game does really well is the sound design. It's really well done, considering this isn't a AAA game either. It's a bit rough around the edges, but it doesn't matter when the game's this good, if that makes sense. Let's take it easy in here. In fact, this is probably on par with BioWare games like Dragon Age, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic in the mechanical sense. Obviously, well, it's subjective, like, but the story may or may not be as good. But I'm enjoying it, and I enjoy the world as well.
Poison on my blade. And let's go.
Just the one.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Have one of them. This one's just immune. That one's immune. Never mind. And if that's the case, are we stuck in combat? No, oh, it's actually dead, but it's flapping like it's alive. It's a common occurrence in these parts of the world. Damn. There it is.
Look, there it is.
I didn't think your ships could break like this.
It's beautiful. Beasts.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger slaughtered them with no effort at all.
Please be a boss. It is. I already know what happened to this. At the very start of the game, when the Nauts were transporting the big tree monsters, and it smashed out the side of the boat. I bet you the same thing happened here. It wasn't sedated enough. It smashed out of this boat, causing it to crash.
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken,
Yep.
it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood, but they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
Come on. Come on, don't act dumb. We know what happened. It happened to all of us. Us three lads. Remember, lads. Lads, shake your fucking heads. Remember the start of the game.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
Exactly.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away, just like in Serene. The sailors didn't stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
Let's find and kill the beast. In fact, I can see it. It's actually watching us from afar. Hello, my friend. Do you want to get back in the cage or do you want to die? The choice is yours.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Glenderman. Alright, then come over here. I'm gonna bomb it. Bomber. Oh, it's actually pretty hard. I need to swap swords.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Run, 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 run. Oh, just in time. I need to kill its armor. Right, 3, 2, 1. Parry, bitch. And another one. Oh, it's running away. Got it cornered.
Move away. Things are about to
Run.
get dicey.
Oh, I didn't expect. I thought he was going to do his lightning thing.
Ward off this feint.
Right, it's lost its armor. It's going for the kill with the proper sword. Ooh, shit.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
And ready. Oosh.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Die, bitch. I love the combat in the game. The combat in the game's easy. Like, I'm not gonna make out like I'm a parry legend. The parry window is like the biggest parry window I've ever experienced in any game. But it makes you feel good. And the dodging's like, I'm pretty sure the entire dodge gives you 100% invincibility frames. Journal of the Captain of Oriflamme. We finally managed to get the creatures entrusted to us on board after giving them the potions provided by the alchemists. The alchemists need to seek a new profession, I think. The largest one is terrifying even when it's asleep. I asked for it to be chained and kept in a cage. Tonight we set sail. The crew is complaining about the presence of these creatures. On board, the large beasts have woken up, howling in rage. We'll never make it to the continent. The beast is moving so much that we're having trouble sailing. We can see the coast from the crow's nest, and I hope we'll make it there in time. Before it, bish bash bosh. And that's when he died.
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbour in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on the boat freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
See, we're back to good and interesting quests. Whereas last episode, lads, if you didn't watch last episode, don't watch it. We did two of the most benign quests I've ever had to do in any game. Now there is one area I haven't explored and it's going straight forward when we come out of this corridor. This way. Oh, that was it. There's some iron ore. Actually something further along. Hopefully a campsite. I can almost taste the fresh air. Oh, it's a skill altar. Thank you. There's the ship. And there's a graphical glitch. We can even see the graphics break from up here. How wonderful. There's certain points in this game where it looks real. Like you could mistake that as being a real hill. A real coastline. It's amazing. Alright lads, how are you keeping up? Pretty well? Pretty well. I didn't really like Vasco at the start of the game, but now that we've done more quests with him, I quite enjoy his company. He's a pretty cool guy. Now there's a lot more here. We'll come back later. What I might do is I might have a... Oh, we're coming back here anyway. That's alright. I'm probably going to set an episode aside sometime. Not anytime soon though. When I go and explore all of these lands. For like loot and stuff. But I really do want to like get some quests done because I find them very interesting. We've never fought anything as big as the beast in the start of the game. They've all been relatively like smaller creatures in size. We'll give a word of our success. One thing I was thinking is, are we going to start finding better armor than this legendary armor? Because we have found some blue and purple armor, or maybe just purple armor that's got considerably higher AR than the armor we're all wearing. And I think that's because it's like higher level armor. Maybe the legendary armor or the yellow armor is not legendary armor, it's just unique stuff. That's like good for mid game, but late game you might have to start using random found equipment.
Sardet, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with.
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco.
I am most grateful to you, Admiral. But I would like to request something.
A request? Speak, Captain.
As you know, Sardet was seaborn, despite being taken away from us. I know that you have sent me on this assignment so that I would reflect on my own condition, but I believe that you were also hoping I would manage to make the legate want to join us. After proving to be invaluable and respectful of the Nauts, perhaps it's time to officially recognize my companion's birthright.
If Sardet wills it so, I would be glad to add a member to our family.
Aye, I'll do it, aye.
It would be an honor, Admiral.
Welcome amongst your own people, Sardet. I will send someone to tell the tattooist to receive you both.
Thank you, Admiral.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't want a tattoo. don't. I don't want to get that shit on my face. This is a grave mistake. Right, 2 seconds. I'm going to make a save, right? I don't know what this entails, but I'm not having a tattooed on my face. I don't roll with that, homie. Let's just see what this entails. I'm interested. Get a tattoo. I was hoping just to join the band of merry men. I didn't want to be branded. Join us and be branded. However, then we'll go and see what this is. This should be a laugh.
We have come to receive our tattoos. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed. Congratulations to you both. With whom shall I begin?
It'd be better if I went before de Sardet. I'm used to it.
Then take a seat, Captain. It shouldn't take long.
De Sardet, we are ink brothers now.
It's an honor, Vasco.
Oh, fuck that. No. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Sorry, I'm not having that blue shit on my face. It would be nice to know, like the consequences of that. I was like, oh yes. Right, come on, then we'll do this again. Fuck
De
that.
Sardet, what?
Regarding...
We have...
Did you
Cap-
what?
as you know,
I know.
but I have...
It would be a real honor, but my life is not that of a Naut. I'm sorry.
De Sardet, you do not have to live like us to...
The legate has made a choice, Vasco, and it is an honorable decision. Now go. The tattooist will be expecting you, Vasco.
Thank you, Admiral.
There you go, and that's better. I would have been an honorary Naut, but not a full one. It's not what I wish.
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more Naut than ever.
Great. Congratulations, Vasco.
Ah, you look beautiful. Reputation +5, damn. Now, does he have another quest we can do straight away? No, we've got to do Petrus's quest. And then Afra. Right, let's get to our home. Where's Petrus? Ah, there he is. Oh, talk to me. I'll go outside and do it so I don't end up as wallpaper in the conversation. Come over here.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Great.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Leme?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
Sounds like a laugh, to be honest.
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
St. Matthias, let's go. So I'm good. We're gonna get. I think we're gonna have to try and beat the one round of an arena in a certain time, or in between, like a specified time frame, so we maximize the bet. Might be hard to do that, unless we just kill everyone, get the last enemy down to a fanny's hair health, and then wait until the time passes. It might be easier than that. I might do it automatically, but I don't know. I don't know. The bookies.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There's Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Excellent. So Candy Cane.
May the enlightened always keep
He
you
was
with
on
his
the
divine blessing.
docks, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was. Candy Cane. Right, how do we get there? That's right, we've got to go this way. And this is the long way around, but it's the only way around.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Fuck me in the arse and call me Susie. Is it not nighttime? It's clearly nighttime. The sky is black.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here.
Here comes our pay, boys!
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
May the enlightened protect me in the battle.
Muppets. I was trying to kill him, he was just a pedestrian. I was trying to slaughter him. Oops, sorry. Sorry, you all look the same. Now was he there?
You again? What do you want this time?
Let Petrus intervene. Charisma.
I have a very lucrative proposal for you. You know that I have to fight against the champion.
Everyone knows. You were expected to lose in 1 minute.
I'm well aware of that. I know my opponent is too strong for me. But let's suppose my opponent draws out the fight a bit. For the beauty of the battle, of course.
I'm starting to see what you're alluding to. This fight don't interest me. The odds against you are so high, I wouldn't get much out of it. But if we make all the gamblers lose, by letting you hang in there a little longer...
We could win a nice little nest egg.
Organising this will entail some costs for me. It's better to add a bonus. Without the bonus, there's no deal. If you pay me in advance, you won't be tempted to play any tricks. So, get your wallet out.
Negotiate, I'm not paying 250 gold, you're mad.
We can definitely reach a deal, but we would have to renegotiate the odds.
Absolutely not. You're not in a position to negotiate. You need me too much.
I'd have a really good think about it if I were you. I may not be a champion, but you know I have a certain reputation in the arena.
Is that a threat? Gentlemen, teach this imbecile a lesson.
Really? It's a whopper! What?
Things are about to get dicey.
Did he really just throw his life away for nothing?
How are we going to influence Cornelia's bets without candy cane?
Have faith, my child.
Just,
Let's start by searching the body.
I've just
We'll
killed
find
Candy
a way.
Cane. That's what he gets for being a cocksucker. Candy Cane's key. A letter from the Mother Cardinal. I was told of an unprecedented fight between the legate and the congregation and a veteran of the arena. Should I take an interest in it? The odds are not very interesting at the moment, but you may know something that I don't know. I expect to hear from you shortly, using our usual dead drop. Be discreet, even more so than you usually are. I have reasons to believe I'm being watched.
Petrus, your prayers have been answered. This crook had a letter from Cornelia on him and a key.
My child, this letter confirms that our plan may work. Cornelia is interested in your fight.
She also mentioned a secret letterbox for returning the mail. This key probably opens it.
If that is the case, all we have to do is slip in a letter from Candy Cane. I've got it. We'll slip a fake one in, advising him to bet on the fact you will hold on for 5 minutes.
This letterbox is probably not far from here.
Wait, my child. I will first write this fake letter for Cornelia.
Petrus, you would make the perfect criminal.
There is no light without shadow. The enlightened knows it, and knows how to guide the righteous ones.
I'm starting to like Petrus. He's a sneaky sneakster, isn't he? He's a bit naughty. No one would have thought it. Then again, he is old and experienced. He knows the way the world works. Right, let's get out of here. If I'm not mistaken, I'm a bit lost. Why is everyone bigging this champion up? I think I can take them. I'm a parry monster. You wouldn't even get a hit on us. Unless he uses a gun. I'm not very good at dodging bullets like.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help. And the others.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
This is it. Drop the letter in the mailbox and Bob's your auntie.
We'll
May
make
the
you dance,
enlightened
land
protect me in this
dwellers.
battle.
To my help.
Oh
Death to the other.
it's so powerful, that bomb. I kind of wish I didn't do that because I was going to save that bomb for the arena. Done. It's not high enough. Well, it will be. So I've got to wait 1 day. Shouldn't be too bad. Where's my home? I'll just follow this path around. Well, that isn't then. "24 hours. Let's see if we can just sleep for 1 entire day. Pretty close. Done. Defeat the champion. Also, we've just got to defeat it. That's what I wanted. I'm kind of glad this quest turned out the way it did, because if I had bribed that guy, I would have had to just hold out for however long, then possibly get defeated. I wouldn't want that. I just want to go in there and give him a good hiding. Test my skills. I would have liked to see more from the arena, where you could just, like, I know the one we did, where we became arena champion. We fought all them creatures, and then that demon at the end. But I'd like one where you just fight like regular human beings and they get harder and harder each round. I'm ready.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
It's fine with me.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
Oh, he will. Oh, try it again. And again, go on, you'll die. Death by parry. Give us a loot.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
He's so
Here
modest.
are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Excellent. That was... It was remarkably easy. I don't even think... No, sorry, I did attack him like 1 time, and then thought, oh, I'm just going to kill you by parrying you. Assert my dominance. Piss on your leg.
Good day.
Good day, Squire. done it again. How do I always manage to navigate myself into dead ends? Right, I'm dying to see how this ends because, in fairness, this woman has been pretty fair with us, but we've been fair with her in return. But now that we're going to expose her, I wonder if she is calm and collected like usual or if she flaps and panics.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
We just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us. So long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
Cornelia.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
I agree.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Well then. Hey, that's crazy that, because if you didn't do like your companion side quests, you'd miss out on so much information. So he knew my mother. My real mother died in a cell. Probably. And Mother from Home was just a stand-in. Damn. Gets darker by the minute. Okay then, whose quest do we have to do now? Afra. The Cave of Knowledge. We'll do this. Not now, but next episode. We'll go home now. Get prepared. And we'll head out first thing. To do this Cave of Knowledge. And then after that, we'll do the quest for the Nauts. And then once all them's cleared up, I think that'll be all the side quests tab complete. We'll continue on with the main story and try and find a cure for Constantine. Okay, we need you. Kurt and Afra. I think we've learned our lesson taking Afra and Siora out at the same time. It didn't go too well, did it? Now, we got some good loot. I'm sure of it. Bishop's gloves at 35. Bishop's pants at 28. The Saber of the Sea People. I don't even know who uses strength, but I don't think they're at strength level 5. Didn't get anything good at all. I could have swore I picked up some purple loot. Strength 3. Who's a strength character? None of our characters strength. Kurt. Ah, Kurt's strength or agility. And that's it. So really he's your strength character and nobody else is. She's got level 5 accuracy. She could use that. That is a big pimpin' pistol, look at it. She can't equip it. Oh, maybe she only uses rifles. That explains why she can't use the pistol. Alright, okay. Oh, so that's what I found on the floor. It was a pistol. It's a nice looking armor set, that. Oh, you can wear them. They look better on her, so I'll give her them. 26. $27, she can wear them, they look alright. And she's got good stuff anyway. Right, that's it, done. Store this shit in here. Done. So starting first thing next episode, we'll ask Afra about her quest, and we'll do that. Okay lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one.